Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu, and I am here for Dallos, Episode 3. It's Retro Monday OVAdrive, and this is what we're going to watch. Last time on Dallos, our circumstances led a bunch of soldiers and normies to flee toward the Dallos itself, the weird mask face thing that's in a crater on the moon. And as battle ensued within Dallos, and many laser beams went pew, 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 Dallos seems to be awakening? It's exhibiting movement on its own. I don't know whether that's because it's conscious and sentient, or because it's a super weapon mech that's a thing. I don't know why it's doing that. But that's part of the mystery of the show, and I think we might just find out. So, as far as I know, all of our characters are in Dallos at the moment, and Dallos itself is changing, moving, shifting, doing something. It's doing a thing. And that's what we've got. We've got Alex Reiger, or whatever his name is, who's coming after ya boy. I forget ya boy's name. I remember Dog. And there's Gramps and the girl and some other people who've gone off to seek out what the hell is going on here. Story feels a little bit muddled inside my brain, but I'm sure it was less muddled a week or so ago when we actually watched Dallos. So let's just go ahead and dive into episode 3, and I'm sure we'll get caught up real fast. I've got episode 3 of Dallos up and ready to go. It's 0 seconds. There'll be 2 versions. Picture in picture in the description. Timer on YouTube. BB timer to count you down. Let's go. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. That just feels so iconic, you know? Just feels it. It's all fucked up. It's a different image. This is the aftermath. Damn. Damn. Dun, dun. Bow, bow. Fiance of Melinda. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I thought they were brother and sister. He demolished Dallos, the settler's god. Okay. Right, the Sea of Remembrance. What is that? Alright. Whoa. They're on strike. Okay, so not the third gens. Yeah. Sure. Everybody respects Dallos. Now you fucked up. It's what he's doing. Great. Great. Even his subordinates don't. Whoa! What a cut. Oh, who's that? It's a cool ass character. I don't know who that is, but she's a dope ass Mad Max character or something. Hi, dog. Hi, folks. Huh, just you. Fuck. That was a cool little run and turn, too. Who is the... Ooh, Erna. Okay. Asked and answered. God, what? Okay. Fuck. Better take him to the hospital. No chance. Yeah. Nope. He will die. Is this Grandpa? Is that who's in the bed? I assume that that's Grandpa. Hmm. Yeah, y'all will be caught. Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like you did. Hmm. Okay, it is Gramps. Thought so. Soon. Oh. Oh. Gramps. I mean, it's a little true. Hmm. Did he just die? Okay. For Earth, and he gets nothing. Just discarded. Ah. Ah. Whoa. Working for a place you've never even seen. Both. Both. All of the above. The tilted frame. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I think Melinda gets it too, honestly. All right, Alex, what are you gonna do now that a whole populace has revolted? Like, what do you do against that, man? Nobody's moving. Nobody's going. Nobody's going to work. I won't work. Sick. He's getting his shit on to go. Yeah. Okay, so that's lawful good. Oh, that's a good scene. That's a good scene. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that giant pillar behind him? His name is Katarina? Interesting. All right, Katarina, what are you going to do? Full control of the military? Yeah. Minimum size battalion. Okay. That's still some soldiers, though. Yeah, you've been double crossed a little bit, bro. How big is a minimum sized? Oh, it's not that small. Not that small at all. Guns, soldiers. Well, kind of been captured by some folks. Mm-hmm. 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 As far as he can. Interesting calling him a sly dog. That makes sense. Oh, hi, big buddy. How's he feel about all this? Wow. So really, it's a rallying call more than anything. That they destroyed Dallos is like a last straw. That makes sense. So these are their elders, their leaders. Do it. Yeah, it'll wreck them. Maybe. Civilian loss. Yeah, it already is a battlefield. Mm-hmm. So stop enduring and Earth will fall. Okay. Okay. That doesn't mean it was right. Hmm. Hmm. But not completely tolerated. They're not into it. But Hmm. She needs better trigger discipline. Get your finger off that trigger, kid. Nothing. Nothing. It's a weird cut. What's up? Eh. Sorry to hear, bro. Okay, so he's already making that play for that reason. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. But you've got his brother. Whoa! That was hell of a jump, dude. Hi. What's going on? Okay. So we're taking... I don't know if they'll let him go home, dude. He's a terrorist. Okay, so let's take him to the hospital. Gotta do what we gotta do. Bye, Mom. Okay, true moment of leaving home. Truly going to disappear. Hell of a workout. That rhymes, doesn't it? Dun dun! Fuck. Can't let you go. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Holy shit, was that where his mom was? What the fuck? D fucking buggers. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, shit. What a crazy sequence. Oh my god. We just fully lost pacing. Just pacing through out the window, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit! We got speeder bikes! No, not more cyber dogs! Fuck! Oh. Just dodging bullets. Fucking cyber dogs. Oh my god. Well, things just went real bad real fast. It's so crazy. God, stop it, Irma. Dallos is destroyed, old man. Huh. No, no, go to Dallos. Nani? Alright, we're going to Dallos, I guess. Good lord. They just exploded this sector of the city just for fun? Why? What did that accomplish? Ah, shit, he was at work! Oh. Not anymore. Not anymore. Only your wife. Oh, I think it's true. Investigating the cause. Yeah, it exploded. Fuck. Did dogs set an explosion and it was this dog's work? I don't think so. Ugh. Holy shit, only the headbands are left. Fuck. Now it's the turn. I wonder if dog did do that. You need to turn the settlers? Hard violence. Yeah, guys. How many bullets you got? Yeah, how many shotgun shells you got, guys? Are you gonna fire that into the crowd? Holy shit, they're pulling down a debugger! Oh my god! Well, he's turning away from the violence, but put all your weight behind it. Put all your weight behind it and make it as big as it can be. God. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Okay, that's what we needed anyway. That's fine. This is good. That's all we needed anyway. Yeah. Was this dog's work? That's the question. Did he and Irma set the bomb? Yeah, how did this explosion go off? Was it him? So that moment when he looked over at the security chief? Me? Okay. Yeah, he's been against that since the beginning. What? What? It's got an eye. Okay. Oh. Oh. It looks like they did go to Dallos. What is Dallos? Yeah, it seems like it. All right, Riker. So we never resolved who set the bomb. Mr. Sad Eyes. Those are weird. What are they? Troop transports? Tank transports? I don't know. That's a lot of bullets. Yeah, they've really upped the power on these BEMs, huh? Okay. That's a lot of BEMs. Cool. All hands on deck. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I still don't understand it. At all. Holy shit, she's got a gun. Rachel's got a gun. Sick. Seems reasonable. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Where'd the pacing go? Where'd it go? uh, Interesting color scheme. Ooh, cool suits. Oh, and everyone have your helmets added. Oh, geez. Auto helmet putter on? I wouldn't want that. I'd want to do it myself. He'll be in the Vanguard. Whoa. Whoa. What? You'll be off clear. Whoa. I don't know. Okay. Welcome to politics, buddy. I don't understand what she just freaked out about. God, this place is big. All right. He's going out to fight. He's going out to kill people. Sorry, bud. Okay. There's the incoming force. Looks like mostly we're holding battle off till next one, yeah. Act 2, Sea of Remembrance. I think... Is this the same... Yeah, okay, this is next episode. Cool. I will stop here. Leads a battalion from the Federation Army. Okay. Cool. So, looks like next episode is going to be battle-focused, and that's cool, because we'll get more stuff. This episode felt not very compelling to me. I said it a couple of times, but over the course of the episode, I feel like the pacing just goes fully out the window, and it's just sort of like, well, we're doing a thing, and something else is happening. Or interrupting things in weird ways so that the story can continue on being mysterious without being mysterious. I do think there are a couple of moments that shine through as being really, really excellent. The tension, you know, I find Irma, whatever her name is, to be dislikable as a character, despite her great character design. But the tension between her and Dog and her and the other settlers is pretty cool, as is the tension between Dog and the old guard settlers who are talking about, you know, they have this idea of actually owing something to Earth, but, you know, the new generation settlers completely disagree. And then we have this conversation here about the Federation sending troops, which is really just exposition for us to see, and we see the setup of all of that, which is also exposition for us to see. So if we act thoughtlessly, we'll just play to that sly dog's hands. And I love that we're calling him a dog when the other, like, commander is Dog himself, and Riger is a commander of dogs, right? He leads Geronimo, and in many ways, like, is associated with the cyber dogs. It's just kind of interesting that we call him a sly dog. Okay. Quite a few people in the Central Federation don't want that man to succeed. That's pretty interesting. And he looks over to the commander, and there's this moment of tension here that's actually pretty good. I think is solid. So again, this conversation I think is pretty cool. Having this one rebel talk to a bunch of leaders and try to convince them to come into his rebellion and be a part of it. Do you understand what's going on? And they go back and forth on it. We share your feelings. That's why we've tolerated your violent activities, but it seems like we made a big mistake. So they're trying to back out, right? This is too much. This is too big. This is too scary. We don't want any part of this. And Irma can't handle it and decides to leave, which we put a lot of emphasis on in a way that I don't think makes a lot of sense. Okay, time for chit chat. Federation Army has arrived. The old timers can't see it. They better understand what they're doing. Easy to start a fight, hard to keep fighting. Our perseverance is what will carry us through. And we find the girl and leave the house. So, here we go. So, we leave the house. Melinda leaves. Shun leaves. Gramps leaves. And they leave the mother there behind. And then arrive here to be caught by Dog and folks. We can't let you go over there. We caught her. And then as we're conversing here, the explosion goes off. That feels really timely, right? It makes me wonder, because this explosion going off is the best possible thing for the guerrillas, right? It's the best possible situation, is a bunch of people die and people get incensed and violent because of the deaths of their compatriots, right? It's the best thing that could possibly happen for them. So, we get an implication that the vice consul ordered or somehow colluded with the chief of police or whatever he is, the security commander, in order to accomplish this explosion. For what reason, I do not know. But what's also interesting is that we get the implication that that security commander, and potentially the vice consul himself, was responsible for the Bartholomew incident, which is the same thing in reverse, right? At the Bartholomew incident, a bunch of humans from Earth, a bunch of Earth officers, like, died, and they blamed Tatsuya Nonomura for that, and they sent him off to exile, and that's how they quashed the previous whispers of rebellion, is by having a huge incident like that. This is like in reverse. This is perfect for the guerrillas. But I do think we get the implication that the vice consul ordered it, which I think is wrong in the story. I think that's not how it should be. The implication should, I mean, maybe not. Maybe we're trying to make sure that Dog stays to be a loyal homie, but I feel like we should do, it's much more dramatic and interesting if Dog and Erna or whatever and other folks are responsible for this explosion, for this bomb being set. Because then it's them like sacrificing their own people in order to generate rebellious instinct or impulses, which would be way more interesting, but I don't think that's what's supposed to be going on, which makes it kind of weird and like, okay. And in this moment, we get the symbolic burning of the image of Earth that was in their location, which is pretty great. And we have to run, we have to sprint as the bad guys come in. There's some cool cuts here. I do think that the debuggers always look pretty fucking rad, and this whole sequence of crushing a debugger is awesome, and then the later sequence where Erna and he double team a debugger with him taking the one shot down the center of the thing. Pretty awesome. And then we get this, like, hectic insanity sequence that kind of is just like cyber dogs and bullets and guns and explosions and moments to chat and moments to do other things. It's like, okay, fine. Go to Dallos. You'll understand when you get there. And we time skip to them being in Dallos, and the people find out about the explosion. Our Pops figures out that his wife is dead, and he thinks that all of the children are. And we get this moment, the only thing that's left, of course, after the chemical reprocessing, even before that in this situation, given the explosions, are the headbands, the symbols of slavery. And so, at the realization of so much loss, the people look at them angry. Angry! We're angry boys. And, do some angry stuff. Topple some debuggers, take some people down, and the leaders look on, recognizing that they can't do anything to stop this anymore. It's a ball rolling down a hill, and there's nothing that can be done. This discussion goes down. Dallos has reawakened. Whatever the fuck that means, because I still don't know shit about Dallos. It's still a mystery. And we get this weird implication here in this moment. As battle gets ready, we get ready to go into war. And it looks like the final episode is going to be all war and resolution stuff. I do know that Dallos was supposed to be a much longer OVA series, so the chances that we'll actually effectively resolve everything, I have no idea. But that looks like where we're going. So, let's go ahead and go there. We might as well do it now. All right, welcome back. We're good to go for the final episode, episode 4 of Dallos, and let's see what happens. Seems like the final battle is about to be enjoined, and we should be fighting a bunch of debuggers and also the Federation soldier people against a shitload of BEMs, which are the big mecha things, and other random stuff that the settlers have been able to cobble together in order to fight for their own freedom. Let's go ahead and see what happens next and listen to this dope-ass OP one more time. Beep beep timer for Dallos, episode 4. Wow, no text scroll? Oh, and a mini OP too. Super sick. Looks like they needed the time. Hi. Hello. Cool shadows, the way that they curve over the stuff. Ooh, cool camo. Totally obvious. Cool. Looks like it's working. The choice to have no music, just sound effects. This is the whole episode, is just silence and explosions. What are those shiny lights? Oh. Cool. Super Troopers. What are those? Are those Pogo Paratroopers? I don't know. Oh, they're ski troopers. They're paraskiers. That's rad as fuck. Huh. Get yoinked. All I can think of is Gundam martial arts. Are they robots? No. Selenographic? Fuck. They're using everything, dude. They are cornered. This is nuts. This is nuts. Freaking ski troopers. Uh-oh. Ski troopers and now debuggers. What a cool area. These must be that same guy. I forget the name. Oh, Dallos is fighting. Dallos seems to have recognized the people of the moon. What? That's convenient. It's really weird without the music. Sick. That's a lot of enemies. Turning off the mic. Well. What? That was fast. We fight. True. Okay. Weird needle things. Oh, okay. I'd love to know about my Tatsuya brother. God, super weird sequence. Right, they're gonna shoot at him from above. That was the goal. Okay, and Dallos is doing a thing. What is it doing? Ooh, weird. Big guy! Yep. Whoa, okay. Even though that's exactly what he's been ordered to do. Alright, what the fuck is this shit? Zap, 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 zap. Dallas is just gonna shoot down all the enemies? Whoa. Oh, okay. Good night. Dallos Ex Machina, I suppose. Oh, bye, Shun. It's beautiful. I think it's gonna get him. Oh, zappies. Hello. Oh, okay. Nani? Is it gonna auto delete all the Earth people? Like, what the fuck? Yep, it's gonna get zapped too. Yep. Dallos is fighting everything. Fuck. Yeah, everybody else is dead except Riger, right? I mean, he might be dead too. Does it get angry? It's like a roar noise. What the fuck? Oh, it's over. Enemies purged. Moon protected. Why? Absolute chaos. Hey, dog. Still alive there, bud? Oh, same lines. Great. Yeah, that was some crazy shit. I am? What? Uh-huh. Pretty much everybody's dead, right? Shun's probably alive. All lost. Lays. Erna gone too. Hi, Shun. Standing on the Eye of Dallos, huh? Oh. Tell me that's Riger. Tell me that's Riger. Let's go. I don't know who that is. It didn't look like it had the weird helmet that is Riger's helmet. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there are casualties elsewhere. Okay. He's telling them to leave so that he can die here, right? Oh, hi, buddy. It was him. Our moon doesn't like you. You fucked up. What's up? Ah, I might not have saved your ass. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. He didn't do that. He did not do that. Yeah, right. He recognizes that it seems like it was him, even if it wasn't. Interesting. She gonna walk in on them? Hi. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, so I need to jump out and shoot her or something stupid. Whoa. You protected her when I could not. Oh, she might, though. Yeah, I'm just a dude. Just trying to save your girl. There's a war. Rachel, stop. It's cool, Rachel. Chill. Done your best to be a douche. That falls flat. It just falls flat. Wow, regret at this point? True. True. Holy shit. Yeah. Man, back in the era of shows where you could just be like, wow, what a weird mystery this is, isn't it? And the audience goes, yep, weird mystery. What the fuck? What? I trust her intent. It's not gonna work, but no. They super won't. They absolutely will not. Whoa! Let's go, Rachel. Okay. Yeah, call him out. But she's also doing it because it's like the hesitating or thinking through things when it comes to being with her is the big thing. I guess we're just gonna end that scene. So many of these scenes, they're just like, I guess the scene ends here. Cool. All right, people are going back to work. Yep, they're going back to work. But are they working for Earth? Okay, so you look over the city. What changed? What did we accomplish? Shit. Hi, bud. Hmm. Shit. Um. Okay. Okay. You just created an ongoing terrorist problem with with no no solution in sight. Well, if nothing has changed, the point is that you don't. It's for you're just gonna everybody's become more okay with their own slavery? What? Okay. Because it has. Repeatedly. What? So literally it was all for nothing. I'm sure we're gonna do something in the next 10 minutes that make it different. He just wants to go and see the Sea of Remembrance. And see Earth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not a warrior. Alright, later. Yeah, what's in the Sea of Remembrance? What's in the Sea of Remembrance? What's he gonna find? That's a cool door. Nope. Whoa. Cool. That's cool. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Oh, I guess it's got autopilot. Sick. Okay, and we arrive at the Sea of Remembrance. What is this? Is this the first site? The first living place? A destroyed initial facility? Destroyed by what? Hmm. Awesome. That sucks. Ah, creepy. What's in there? Some cool animation. That's what's in there. Sick. Ah, and the site of Earth. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't read at all. But this would be Shun's first time seeing it from this side of the moon. Is he already dead? Nope. I keep expecting him to just be gone. Hi, Earth. These memorials? Oh, this is the thing that's in the cover. The Sea of Remembrance, indeed. The sacrifices. Yeah, and the sheer scale of it. Okay. It doesn't. That's the point. Finally, after seeing it, is all he was holding on for. Mm-hmm. Yeah! Uh, Dallos! Okay. Sure. Yeah? Yep, totally. Ah, we have to take our future into our own hands. Is that the goal? Is that where this is leading to? Okay, I have to take my future into my own hands. Yeah. Well, all right. Cool. Some bullshit. Oh, they're gonna send more military, huh? And there's her frame. Standing with all of the graves of the past against the earth. Cool. A reasonable image to end on. Oh, hi, Melinda. Oh, we're doing a credits roll? And freeze frame? Boom. Sick. These are cool. Sweet. Please don't point that at me. I don't want to get Alex Baldwin. Ooh, it's a cyber dog. Geronimo! What a cute puppy! Yay! Cute puppy! Wow! Whoa! It's got glowy eyes! Is that the whole thing? That's the whole thing. Okay! Okay, yeah, no, sure. I mean, that final scene is a cool scene. Him in the graveyard, his grandfather dying, and him making a choice. That's a cool scene. Everything else leading up to it was fucking whack. It's fine. It's a fine end, especially if this isn't the intended end and if things were a little bit weird. But it seems crazy to me. Like, usually when I see an episode, like a final episode that cuts the OP short, it indicates to me that they need the time for something. They feel like they need the time for something, and I don't feel like they did. I feel like that was a ton of wasted chaff stuff right in this middle section here. That said, this episode boils down to battle section and then aftermath section, and the pacing between them is whack. The existence of the Dallos Ex Machina of crazy laser fights and stuff, it makes sense. It's not truly an Ex Machina or anything like that, but it's fucking crazy. The whole paratrooping skier robot sequence is cool and fun and just flashy and weird, and the fact that it has absolutely no music throughout is a strange choice. I don't hate it, but it's a strange choice regardless. Like, why? Why no music? Why would you choose to do this? There are a bunch of cool little things, like the spear things that they have and the way that their skis pop out, and some of these crazy like James Bond-esque skiing sequences, and some of the cool explosions as they get hit and like toppled and spun out and stuff. This whole sequence is obviously by that same guy, with the flying debuggers being awesome, and lots of cool things with lots of people moving, lots of things moving, and then laser beams just take over. So there's a problem with this. It feels like all the stakes go out the window. All of the preparation that everybody's done is sort of worthless. They lose the battle, but then Dallos wins it for them via laser beams. Why? We don't know, because Dallos is fully unknown to us, and they try to maintain it as this mystery that's interesting just because it's a mystery, and because it does all these mysterious things, and I don't find that very compelling. It's like, okay, cool, why? What is it? It's a perfect machine that self-generated a defense mechanism, and that's why it used its lasers to like isolate only one faction that's fighting around it and shoot them as though it like psychologically, psionically or whatever knows which people are fighting for the moon or against it. It's weird. Okay, so we'll charge for our last charge, and they go for it, and it gets crazy, and laser beams shoot everything out of everything, and Dallos gets bonkers. This guy's like, what? What could be happening? And everything gets exploded. All these explosions are awesome. All these lasers are super cool effects. Don't want to knock any of the visuals. I think the visual language of this episode and this show is really cool. All these techno screens and glowing weird things and the laser eyes on this guy and just a ton of cool ideas and shapes and stuff. But fucking weird. Why? Why, Dallos? Why did you do this? What is the point? I don't understand. I really don't understand. And so we end up in Aftermath. We sort of half explain it. Not understanding what Dallos' mission is or who built it. Humans? I don't know. And Shun decides to save his worst enemy without knowing that it's him. Cool. So they go to their places and we talk with, we have it out with our last, with our guy. He wasn't a part of this and now he feels great remorse and regret for having failed so badly. And she leaves. Rachel's pissed because she hugs Shun and away we go. So she's decided to stay and fight and indicts him for not being able to make decisions. The father and many of the others make the decision to go back to work for the purposes of Earth, and so it was all worthless. Truly, it was all for naught, right? As far as I can tell. I feel like the show tries to take some of the sting out of that by being like, it was all worthless, but then Shun gets to go on this journey. But really, it was all worth nothing. They're all back working for the glory of Earth. Earth is pissed at them and is going to be sending more soldiers and shit. Melinda's goals have not worked as far as we can tell. And they're all going back to do their thing. We get this moment from the father character, who goes, "Do you think I'm heartless? Don't think I don't care. But this is our way. This is the Moon Settlers' way. We can't cry and moan forever. We have to work. It's for Earth, but it's also for us. If Mother Earth gets wealthy, our lives are sure to improve as well." It's literally just buying back into the same old lies, right? The same old systemic lies. And this is the path that he chooses. Now, this might be valid and correct. A lot of people, when freed from bondage, will seek out another form of bondage, right? Not in that sense. But a lot of people, when freed from some form of slavery or wage slavery, will seek out something that puts them in a similar power dynamic, or will return to it actively this way. And I mean, that's been used for generations as a justification for the enslavement or semi-enslavement of peoples, is that, well, people don't know what they're going to do with themselves, so they need to be led and pushed. And I don't think that's broadly true. I think that this is a failure. This is a loss on the part of Dog and his squad. We see it in the eyes and in the heart and in the mind of this father character who is emblematic of a generation of settlers. This is our way. We're going back to it. And that means that completely in every single way we've failed, as far as I can tell. So Shun gets a special dispensation to take his Gramps on a mission, on a little trip, and that's what we'd spend the rest of the episode on, is exactly that. We spend this trip going places, we find this facility where things got accidentally exploded and a bunch of people died, and there's a memorial for them pointed toward the Earth. This first batch of settlers gets that memorial, and it's really cool looking, and it's a really cool idea. I want to return to Earth again. He's got this bond to it, and then he dies. And Shun yells at the Earth for treating them like shit, and he's made his decision after listening to everyone that he will join Dog, and then Dallos glows. I'm disappointed. I think this could have been appointing, but maybe it has to do with it being cut off early or something like that, because this feels more like the start of a journey than anything. We get the character's refusal to the call of action in episode 1, some more shit goes down in the next couple of episodes, a big inciting incident that that sort of forces the hero out, the death of the mother and stuff, that is sort of forcing him out. The big battle occurs, and now he finally decides at this end point to take up the reins of what will go on into the future, right? So I guess it's really more, if I look at it as the introductory chapter of a story, and not the fulfillment of a story, it's quite viable. It's quite possible. Let me just go and double check that this was intended to be a much longer series. If it is, then I can forgive pretty much everything here. Because then the idea of, ooh, Dallos is a mystery is like, okay, well, there are more episodes, and so Dallos can continue being a mystery for longer, and that's okay. Because we're not just ending with Dallos unexplained. That's good. That's good. Let me just check. Yeah, the story is annoyingly incomplete. Yeah, so looking into it, it was meant to be a much longer series, and this is just the beginning. And so these scenes at the end of them joining the resistance and being a part of things and continuing onward, and then Dallos actually awakening, serves to further the mystery and move the story along into the future. And I think that's totally reasonable. Cool. So we've watched Dallos. Is it a piece of media that I would recommend for people to watch? Probably not. Maybe the first episode. It's got some cool stuff in it, and there's definitely some cool animation. It's got a lot of budget. Some of Oshii's talent definitely shines through. All in all, it's obviously a landmark. It's obviously a landmark piece of media. Fuck, I've got the hiccups. God damn it. I'm gonna end this relatively quick. Fuck. I'm gonna end this relatively quickly because I've got the hiccups. But it's obviously a landmark piece of media that is very interesting and has Oshii's fingerprints kind of all over it, along with some other cool animators and peeps. Along with some other cool animators and peeps. But I don't think it's great. I think it's good. And then disappointing because it doesn't go anywhere and it sort of ends without going anywhere when it should go somewhere. That's unfortunate, but I haven't had a bad time watching Dallos, although it seems to have given me the hiccups, which is going to leave me with a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. So, this has been Dallos. I think it's okay. It's reasonably good, and some of the art is excellent. That's about where I leave it. Let me know what you thought of Dallos, if you'd never seen it, or if you have seen it before, let me know if I noticed anything you didn't, or if you had different thoughts about it this time through. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Retro Monday OVAdrive. Peace. Fucking hiccups. God damn it. Peace.